Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Bradley Chubb.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Broncos take over first.
Yeah, put some music on. Now, you got something to say? Well, on my grill now.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10.
Baby.
Block working out of the gun. Oh, that was dangerous.
Yeah, it was. Bad pass.
Almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
What you doing?
Block will try again on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He'll fire one downfield and that's caught inside the 35.
Yeah, you playing man coverage, I'm going to burn that shit up.
Home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah.
That, too.
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Darnold from the gun. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And at the 7-yard
Boy, you got
line,
smoked.
the catch is made. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Denzel Mims. His first touchdown of the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Oh shit, I ain't gonna get my upgrade for my players.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, but it'll be 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again. Lock. And that'll be incomplete.
Why are you leading him up the field? He's wide open.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Bum-ass
I think
quarterback.
that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on
First
them and
down
stay
real quick.
physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's
Take the ball off
intercepted.
backwards.
Picked off near the 34. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Take over 1st
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Sleep.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here's Darnold looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris
Correct.
Herndon, and it's 2nd down.
Go lay down, man.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday
We can't
night?
even jump.
Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
A 33-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. This will be stopped about
that was a touchdown.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard
Oh,
gain,
my
2nd and
God.
2.
At the 31.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first
Well, somebody just
gain of 10.
sent me a request for $5 on Venmo. You don't know me, but I need help. My baby is in kidney failure. What? Bitch.
She needs that.
And uses his ability in open space to make people miss.
I don't even. First off, how the fuck you even find my Venmo? I ain't active been on that shit in like, bitch. Who are you? And what $5 gonna do? Oh, come on with this fucking faggot ass game. He just puts his hand out.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. But this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
What offensive playbook is this? It's got to be my nephew's shit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Lock.
Again, this nigga, yo, I do not fuck with this quarterback. He just overthrows the ball by 40 yards.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Niggas wide the fuck open.
Second straight drive now here, Charles.
All game. Flexing for nothing, bro. You ain't that shit.
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That's what you call a user interception. That's when you do something. Fuck out of here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical.
Make bums look good.
You have all those people bearing down on you. Probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, we know what you in the mood for.
Taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, wow.
Decision to bring it out. Ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
What's the music going? It's been straight seductive in here.
I don't like listening to retro music at nighttime. Unless I'm like lit or
The New
something.
York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack.
It seems like you're ready.
Just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this
Girl,
drive.
are
And then
you
probably help him a
ready?
little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
Oh,
not a problem at all.
there it
Just wanna
comes.
get things settled down
Let me get right here.
and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Not worried about that.
Pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. No gain that time on the completion.
New game.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Girl, are you ready?
14-7 our score.
Broncos
Tap
14.
into my bedroom. Oh, oh.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Let me
This'll
lick
be
you
3rd
up and
6.
down.
Here's Darnold.
Thank you.
But this is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will
I'm really that.
touchdown, Denver.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film.
All the way.
Oh, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Whoa. 3 tight end set.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Seems like you're ready.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun. All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll break the huddle, come up with 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It went off.
Back to throw, Darnold.
He's
He's got Herndon, his tight end. They'll give him 8 on the play. That'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Seems like you're ready.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he slips
All the way.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. And Charles, you look at this
To give my loving, baby. Make it feel so good.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in position now. They're just excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer.
Do you wait it?
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that is...
Boy, this bomb ain't catching that ball. But it's mad. I baited him.
And touchdown, New York.
Right now.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Like you ready?
Make this a close game again.
Are you ready?
Good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Bitch.
21. Jets.
Whoever took my motherfucking Niners, when I play you, I'm gonna punch you right in your mouth.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
How you spin? And the nigga overplays. Makes it fun. I'm gonna make you do what they do.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Itch.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there.
Go ahead and run that back.
2nd and 3. Block on the give. It's Lindsey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Quick first down. Get some momentum.
Gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
I know people see Philip Lindsay's role in Denver changing a bit with the arrival of Melvin Gordon, but I think Gordon's going to be more of an enhancement for Lindsay. Maybe he won't carry it as often, but now...
If one of you commissioners is watching, man, I need my upgrade on my play.
Get to the perimeter and catch the ball out the backfield and move the sticks.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I ain't got no traits. None of these bums.
That's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
KJ Handler, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Yep. I can't wait to get in the shower.
It looks a lot better.
Was it?
Yeah, like it's
Itching right now.
He can run for it, and he will. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
We'll try to run miles.
Run by the guy they call the field general.
That shit feel good.
It still is.
Hell yeah. Shit. Shit, it's like shit.
138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10.
I don't never want to break out again.
That'll be enough for another
I ain't
first
eating
down.
eggs ever again.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless.
I love eggs. That shit sucks.
I was about to say
the ball with relative
I
ease.
fucking love them.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Shit crazy.
12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
No offense, you got bullied.
This play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back
Bop.
to 17. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd
It's a
and
video
11.
game. I'm not getting mad.
Success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely.
Just got bullied by a nigga with a half an arm.
Play, but keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
Toward the end
Supposed to be a possession catch. He shouldn't even got hit. He's supposed to slide in there.
But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was a fucking down.
On 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Straight down.
Play action. Now it's Locke. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Out that weak ass
They're
defense.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh. Without a doubt.
Try and punch it in. Gordon.
Without a doubt.
For a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish?
I'm trying to figure out how my blood pressure is high today.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Eat nothing?
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
She said my shit was high. But she passed me anyway. That's probably why I got that shit on my neck.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the long
no
touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little
Fuck out of here.
You know, they were eager to get back on the field after just scoring.
We on all that bullshit.
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Call it a 3-yard gain, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Man, if you don't pick that shit off, the bum ass coming out my game.
For the defense there, they forced force him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I don't know why I was thinking it's mine. You don't even know the hot box.
It's the motion on the camera.
She still there?
Yes.
Equally as good. Hamler now on the return. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
They're on 37-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more cushion in field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive,
oh shit, I didn't know it was on too late.
now and try to cut down the length of
I
the
wasn't paying
drive.
attention to the time.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll
Leave
try
about 30
again,
yards.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
This is the tight end fan. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Look like cover 3.
On play action, Lock. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Yeah.
This is caught inside the 5.
Let's get it.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Another injury. Another one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, look at the clock
I can't
here.
remember.
Inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach.
Bro,
wouldn't run out the
how the that nigga get a clean ass release like that though? I know my corners are bummed.
You get the ball to start the second half.
God damn.
2 for 1 here. Get some points now.
No, that's it. You're not getting nothing else. Go
Good night.
ahead and go to bed. Put that in the trash. Yeah.
On first down, it's Darnold. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Silly me.
2nd and 10.
Tell me how can I get to be? And I need love too. In my life and become. Oh, I've got to be a lover.
Now Darnold. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that is
oh, they ain't give it to me.
What was it? Wait, they'll say no.
They played me.
Interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds.
They played me.
So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Better put that woman first.
To the air again, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 25 seconds to go. They're in half number 1.
46-yard line.
Silly me, silly me.
Darnold on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Little Anita.
Fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
If you come in this room one more time, I don't care.
Hey, can you throw this in the trash though?
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Take your little ass to bed.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. And Darnold got to be
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man! Yeah, this game's trash, bro. He's not tackling me. Fat ass ain't making no change of direction like that.
At the 50-yard line.
Fuck out of here, man.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. open man. He completes it to Judy.
You already know.
Before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
There's no questions.
On first down, Locke. That'll be caught by the rookie, P.J.
Oh, he couldn't turn up.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
And now a fair catch called for it. He'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And a gain of about
You already know.
From the 6 up to the 10. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down is Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy.
Moss man.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Locke now on first down. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He'll let this go deep for 7.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Complete. Try to dial up the long one.
You really can't even ask for just a easier throw.
Comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead.
Couldn't ask for an easier throw.
Connect in that attempt.
Don't matter. I'll take the first down.
Partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious though if they didn't get it.
Shit was ridiculous.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
He's got his big tight end.
More than he can be.
Before he crosses over.
Somewhere in the
for 24 yards.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Block. And he's going to go.
Who is this, bro? It's Darren. He's a pass rusher.
Showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Play number 9
Showing his strength
coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar
my motherfucking lineman would have ran to they block. Touchdown.
Losing a game and the team still throwing with this kind of
walk in.
You start playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
41. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
He's impressive as they come to the yard. He never quits. You see the tremendous learning drive, the never say die type of attitude, and he's one of the most pleasant young men. This guy right here, I mean,
the New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy.
Relax your mind.
Play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Again, it's Bell. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
What's my name? What's my name?
A 1st down throw, Darnold. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
The 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims. This is caught at the 20.
The ball just go through his hands.
Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims.
I do like that, though. The animation for that.
In this game.
And then a lot of times when you was in place, but you was out of place, you make a pick.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
Man, them niggas is not coming back.
Is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Cornerback.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. calling his lock on third down. He's got his tight end fan, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
9-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Third down.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
41.
The Broncos on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. He stiff arms him. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
First down.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out.
This nigga don't slide. Got his dumb ass wop.
At the 24-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Open man is Galladay, complete.
Interception coming in 2 seconds.
2 to go on second down.
2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done to the
Yankees.
They've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns.
5-11.
The ground game has not been neglected. That's a burst right there.
Them niggas look good. They look like trash. They look good. They look like trash.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
That's
first
just how
down.
it go for them.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims. And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Quincy Wilson with the INT. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead. And
niggas with speed all run the same game plan.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout.
Wow, I couldn't turn up the field.
And it didn't land. Nice play for them on defense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Cover
That's
3,
gonna bring up
cover 3,
second
cover
and
3,
11.
cover 3.
2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This is Gordon as they go to him again. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's
Here
gonna be
comes the
taken
trash
down here with a penalty
flag.
flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
Trash flag.
Yardage in a game, that's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They keep it on the ground again. Gordon.
So you can stop asking me why.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Broncos on third down. 6 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete.
Jared Judon, use a fucking ball.
And that is well short of the first. Good defense.
Nigga standing right in front of you, you just run by.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down conversion. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Darnold down to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay.
The fact that he got a clean release is a joke.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his first touchdown on the year.
I hate that phony shit on this guy.
Close the gap just a bit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays he
both counts, right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in big style. And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Great decision.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, 79 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. From the gun, it's locked. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
Snap your fingers.
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe
buy you a drink.
Running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Goes at 3.
On first down, it's Darnold. Able to connect with Mims. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold caught here by Bell.
My player just stands there. Could have jumped the
Here
quick.
up to the 34. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
She breaks a little shit.
She do go so how the fuck I be at work all fucking night. With help.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be taken down.
Callahan, you a bum.
Work it across midfield.
You supposed to kick that. That's why I ran down.
And ripped off a pretty big play. Darnold on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robert Foster with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
They're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon.
What?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on 1st.
The air just tackled me.
In a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling.
Nigga, I should still be running.
This scenario right now, they want to stay
nice
yardage. Not in any rush offensively. Before reaching the 45.
Game's over. Come on, stop wasting my time.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the
clock's
clock's going to stop with
yes.
47 seconds to go in the 4th. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. They'll let this go deep for Sutton.
This nigga don't jump for the ball. He's 6'6", 6'5". Big ass receiver just don't jump.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Yeah,
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
For Chris Herndon, incomplete. A.J. Foyer on the coverage.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Darnold from the gun. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. One last throw down for Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie Michael O.J. Mudia. And he's going to go down as time has run out on this game.
Tonight's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount.